Right, well, it's ended Larkhall 3, Bristol Manor Farm 2. What was your thoughts on that game?
Listen, we can't give away 2 goals like that in the first half and expect to try and go away with something from the game. So it just wasn't good enough. Wasn't good enough from us from start to finish, front to back. I said to them at half time, like, you can't start games of football like that, and you can't give away 3 poor goals like that and then try and expect to win something at the end. And we nearly got something from it, but we didn't deserve something from the games. We weren't good enough. Not good enough from the standards that we set, from the standards that the players I expect the players to set. So listen, like, we didn't deserve to get anything out of this game today.
No, it was a difficult start, especially that first half playing into the wind. I think we really struggled to get out of our half and really assert our dominance on that game in that first 45 minutes.
Yeah, you've got to adapt to that really quickly. Do you know what I mean? I said that to the boys earlier. It was difficult conditions. The wind was really, really like horrible to play in. Like, we couldn't get out, but then we done stupid stuff, didn't do the right things in the right areas, and kept doing it. And it's like, we can't wait 45 minutes to put that right. So listen, like, I mean, made my thoughts clear in there today. I wasn't happy with the performance. Wasn't good enough from our standards. But listen, the game's come thick and fast. We've got Exmouth next week, and we've got to play better than that.
Yeah, exactly. And I say there was probably a slight improvement in patch in that second half. Like I say, we looked to get the ball on the deck and be a little bit more direct with it. And obviously, it resulted in a couple of goals for some of our new boys as well. It was good to see them getting their first goals for the club. Yeah,
listen, it was a reaction from half time. We got a reaction, and we really pinned them in, and we caused them problems. But we got to do that from the start, and the stuff I said into the boys in there about doing the things I'm asking them to do, they need to take that on board and we need to do it. Like, again, like, the fans come out in numbers today, which was really good, and you could hear them throughout the whole game. It's just disappointing we couldn't get something from the game, but effectively we didn't deserve anything from the game, so we weren't good enough.
No, so we know the quality's there. I mean, looking at the goal that Keane scored, unbelievable, like, effort from a youngster, and I say we know the quality is there, and so the bodies we brought over the last few months have really helped that. So it's definitely something to take positive going to next week, knowing that we are a much better side, especially say when you mentioned Exmouth, probably compared to when we played them last time as well. We've got that more strength and depth.
Yeah, listen, we know what we've got. It's just, I say, I'll go back to it. The only bit of positive I'll take from it is the second half performance, and I'll also take that we know we've got the quality there, and it is going to take time, because again, we've brought 3 new bodies in as things have changed, so it is going to take time. And I said that's the only bit in there for me, is that we need to settle. We need to settle now as a squad and try and keep some rhythm with this squad, and hopefully try and build on it. And there's glimpses, and we're trying to do the right things at times, and it's just got to keep doing it. And like I said, let's finish the second half of the season strong. Let's see where it takes us. Try and pick as many points as we can, but we can't play too many games like that. But on the positive note is, listen, we've got a very good squad now, very good squad that I'm happy with, and got a lot of depth now, and we've got players that are fighting for places. We've got players that can play in multiple positions, but we've got to turn up to these games. They're not given. No game in this league is given, so we've got to still go back to start and go, right, listen, head down, work hard, do the basics right, and we'll get results.
Yeah, we start 2026 back at home. That'd be nice to see the home fans on a New Year's Year day, with the fixtures all falling a little bit strange this year, but it'd be good to see the numbers turning out and hopefully put a good performance in front of our fans, start the year off right.
Yeah, listen, it's been a bit of a whirlwind of a year for myself and Manor Farm, so I'll take nothing away from it in the fact of we've got a lot more points than people expected us to get this time of the season, and we've got a better squad than people expected us to get, so we're miles ahead where people thought we were going to be, but with demand standards and with demand we want more, and we do want more, and that's just the nature of us and the management team. But listen, we're in a much better place than anyone expected, and to go into this year I think we're 13th. It's good, but I want top 10 finish and see how high we can finish. So
wonderful. We'll see you next Saturday.
No worries, mate.